Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Åshild, and today I wanted to do an update of my Panda palette. Still left a few days before March is over, but I thought today was the day I needed to do it. So I have the Zoeva and Taupe palette that I'm trying to pan, and I also have a few additional shades that I want to focus on as well. But first, let me get to this one. So I'm really excited. I have managed to hit pan on another shade, and so I'm going to show you right away. Alright, so here is the progress, and as maybe you can see, I've hit pan on Exquisite, which was my goal for this update. So now I have really expanded the pan on Gallery and finally hit pan on Exquisite. I'm still working hard on Wrapped in Silk. I've been focusing on this all month and I have made a good dent in it, but still a way to go. So I will say right away, I am hoping to hit pan on Wrapped in Silk by my next update, but we're gonna have to see. So let's start out with my least favorite and least used shade has been Spun Pearl, this silvery, white silver shade. I've used it 3 times, still really forcing myself to use it, and I've used Outline 5 times, and I'm talking about all in all within this whole project from the beginning, not since my last update. I haven't focused on this shade at all really because of my Wrapped in Silk shade, which is very similar. Stitch by Stitch, which is this one, and Shears and Voila, I've used 6 times. Old Master I've used 7 times. I've found a new way to use this Old Master shade, which it just makes it easier to use, and it is to match it with this single eyeshadow that I'm focusing on from H&M in award season. I think that looks really nice together with this shade. I think they kind of work together. So as of now, I've used this shade. I'll be talking more about this shade in my project pan. I've used this 9 times, and I've also liked to combine all of these shades really with this Chorus Twist eyeshadow, which is really beautiful, but it's starting to dry out. So I don't know if I'm able to use this 30 times, which was my goal, but so far I've used it 7 times. Alright, Handmade I've used 9 times. I've found it a little bit more easy to use this shade now. I've found ways to combine it. I do like to combine it with Wrapped in Silk, like half and half on the lid. And I also find it's working quite nice with the Old Master as well. So I'm actually considering maybe focusing on this one and this one, so Handmade and Wrapped in Silk, for the coming month. Then we have Hour by Hour, which I've used 14 times. I do like to use it as a transition shade or sometimes as a crease shade combined with this one, the Handmade. Then we have Wrapped in Silk, which was the shade I have been focusing on this month. I've used it 28 times, so I made a good dent in that one. Then we have Exquisite. I've used it all in all 31 times, but I did hit pan on it after 27 times. And then lastly we have Gallery, which I've used 41 times since the beginning of my project. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with my progress. Things are going well, slowly but well. I'm trying not to compare myself with all these other great panners, and I know that it really made me realize, because I've been using the Norvina palette. I've used it today on my eyes. I've been using it this weekend, kind of giving this a rest, and comparing those eyeshadow like qualities, textures, finishes, all that makes me realize how tightly packed these, especially these matte shadows are. And the Norvina palette has so much kick up. This has absolutely no kick up whatsoever. So at least the eyeshadow doesn't go to waste. You get to use every single bit of it. So that's really good, but a little bit frustrating as you're panning it. And I also want to mention the two Inglot eyeshadows that I'm combining with this palette, at least for the moment. It is this teal, dark teal kind of shade, and a light sparkly blue. I really enjoy this teal shade in the outer corner combined with some of these shades. I think it's really, really pretty. For this coming month, I will be focusing on Wrapped in Silk and Handmade. And I'm hoping to hit pan on this by my next update. So we'll see. So thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye!